Inside the water heaters moving along this production line are large amounts of key raw materials: copper, stainless steel, and iron, with copper taking up about 1/4 of the total. Owned by Japanese home appliance giant Noritz, this plant in Shanghai's Fengxian district has 12 production lines, each making more than 500 water heaters a day. Skyrocketing commodity prices during the past 2 years has presented some big problems.
We started to notice the price hike 2 years ago, and it peaked around last October, when the price had gone up 1.7 or 1.8 times, 78,000 yuan a ton. Our production volume has been expanding every year, so we have had an increasing demand for raw materials. Usually the prices would fall under these circumstances, but the raw material cost just kept rising, and there was little we could do about it.
But prices now have been gradually coming down. Crude oil and copper prices have plunged to new lows. 3-month copper on the London Metal Exchange last Wednesday tumbled as much as almost 5% to its lowest point since November 2020. However, these price drops are not being transferred to the manufacturing world that quickly. The water heater giant still sees its copper prices standing at around 1.5 times of what they were 2 years ago.
When the price is relatively low, we would plan to prepare enough raw materials to ensure future supply, trying to buy materials at low prices. Recently, we have seen some price declines, so we are considering investing the money saved from the price declines into our future business.
Experts say, however, that while in the short term, driven by recession expectations, commodity prices may be lower, in the long run, they're likely to continue their upward trend. The question is how long it may take for that to happen.
Now the recession is mainly because of the Federal Reserve start to raise the interest rate, raise the expectation. But when we look at the U.S. labor market and the global economy data, it's still pretty healthy. And the problem is in the supply side. Toward the end of the year, probably the natural gas, because of the Eurozone short of the gas, probably will still continue to rise. So I think this time of the jobs probably just temporary. Toward the end of the year, I still think the commodity prices probably will move to the upside, as long as the recession is not really actually happen.
So whether it will actually happen is the big question. The latest reading from the Atlanta Federal Reserve Bank's GDP Now model reported on June 1st that U.S. second quarter real GDP shrank by 2.1%, even more than in the first quarter.